Here's a body wash with my face on it. Alright, so I just filmed a video on this makeup look, which will already be up by the time this empties video goes up, so I'll link that down below if you want to know how I got this makeup. But we are back in the Costco sweater because it is freezing in this room. It's that time again. We are going through my trash. I personally love empties videos because it shows you what people actually use up and you get like mini reviews on products to see what people like, what they don't like, things I just used up to use up, and things I actually used up because I really enjoyed. So let's get into my trash. All right, so the first thing is another one of my favorite mouthwashes. I feel like this is usually in empties videos, but this is the Colgate Optic White. I either use this or the 3D White. I really like the Optic White mouthwash better. I still do use the same whitening stuff that I mentioned in my Pamper Products video. Always get asked about how I whiten my teeth. That didn't make it in. I always have these makeup remover wipes and empties because I just power through these things. I have two full size of the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes and then one travel size. This I just keep in like my overnight bag. There's hair stuck to this. I bring these traveling. I use them pretty much every day. Usually I take off my makeup in the shower with my fresh sea berry cleansing oil. That's how I like to take off my makeup because then you don't have to waste a wipe and it's just super easy and you don't like get your sink water everywhere, you know? I have like a mini sink in this place, so whenever I wash my face in the sink, I literally take a shower. But I like to use these if I'm feeling super lazy, if I'm not getting in a shower, or if I just have some leftover eye makeup. Oh, here's a 3D White, speaking of. So this is just a smaller version. I think they got this at like Dollar Tree, I want to say. So this I've just kept in my travel bag, my overnight bag, and it's just totally used up. This is the Radiant Mint one. Next up we have a limited edition OGX Organics. Is Organics and OGX the same thing? But anyways, this was the collaboration with Candy Johnson, Frosted Sugar Cookie, shampoo, and I have the conditioner. This worked fine. I ended up just using it to shave my legs because I didn't like it as much for my hair as other shampoos and conditioners I have. It smells amazing if you like that scent. I just didn't really find it to do anything super special for my hair. I love the Pureology Hydrate line right now, the purple bottle. That has been making my hair so soft. I used up an entire thing of my Laneige lip sleeping mask. This took me so long. This is the same one that I have been using, I'm pretty sure like since I first tried this at least a year ago now, probably a year and a half ago. I swear by this thing, you guys have heard me talk about this so much now. I actually purchased the vanilla one and I like this one better. The color, and I feel like the formula is a little bit different than the vanilla one. The vanilla one doesn't feel as moisturizing. This one just gives your lips such a pretty pink color. I actually use this almost every day during the day as my like lip product, almost like a lip gloss. It gives your lips such a pretty plump light pink kind of color. I don't usually use it overnight because I've still used my Aquaphor healing ointment that I used when I was on Accutane. That keeps my lips super moisturized, not cracked. I like that for overnight better than this one. Okay, I actually have a concealer that I've used up. This is a rare day to have a concealer empty. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's in the shade Chantilly. This has taken me forever to go through, but I finally did it. I do really like this concealer. It is full coverage. I like it way better than the NARS Soft Creamy Concealer in the pot. This I would repurchase. I wouldn't purchase the shade Chantilly because it's a little bit too yellow and light for me. I like the shade One Up from that better. I have a crap ton of concealers to go through right now, so I probably won't be repurchasing this until I use up some more. Oh wow, what a day. We have two concealers in today's empties. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I feel like I went through this a lot faster than I normally go through concealers. I have been using this literally every single day and I already have a brand new backup that I've been using. This one is a very unique concealer formula. It's moisturizing. It gives you this almost the way that Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, where your under eyes, they don't look plump, but they just look like very smooth and flawless. That's how this looks. Great concealer from the drugstore. You can get it on Ulta if you haven't tried it yet. This guy I have used up and they don't actually make this anymore. I think I mentioned this in a Raves and Rejects a couple months ago and yeah, they don't make it anymore. It's the Formula X Delete All and you just stick your fingers in here and it completely dissolves off your nail polish. I did try and pour in other nail polish remover into here so I could still use the sponge thing. It didn't work the same. The formula of the actual nail polish remover was incredible. I think the whole Formula X brand has been discontinued. Wow, another Crest toothpaste. Here's Crest 3D White Whitening Therapy. This one I didn't actually like as much as the normal 3D White. I feel like it didn't give me as like fresh of breath. It is more of like a pasty white kind of toothpaste. It's not like a super minty, refreshing toothpaste. I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I think this one was just on sale. Here's a body wash with my face on it. This is the Soper Taylor. Soap and Glory body wash. They just did this as a PR send a while ago, probably a few years ago, because I was in I remember getting this in my old apartment. So this was definitely from a couple years ago, and I finally just started using it and finished it up. But I love the scent of Soap and Glory products. If you've never smelt it, it's very unique. It's clean, but there's also just something really special about the scent of their body products. This one I would use, if I had it again. I don't know if I would go out of my way to repurchase it. Thank you, Soap and Glory, for that photo. That photo was from wow, probably 4 years ago. Also, my boyfriend saw this in my shower before I had totally told him about the whole YouTube situation, so he was very confused when my face was on a body wash. I have these e.l.f. active wipes I've used up. These I didn't find to be very useful for anything. I didn't really find them to be super odor controlling for my body. These just have aloe leaf extract in it, so I just didn't find them to do a whole lot. I ended up using them just to wipe off swatches. I don't know, don't really think you need these. I have 2 of my eye masks here. These actually aren't the Amazon brand that I recommend. The ones that I usually love for my under eye mask, they're gold. They look exactly like this, but they're from Amazon. I'll link them down below. But these ones I think were from a FabFitFun box or something. But these ones, Grace and Stella, don't do as much as my Amazon ones. And the Amazon ones, you get a ton and they're super cheap. I used up a Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. I still have to do the video on how I grew out my hair. I'm gonna do that. My hair, if you weren't following me, that would have been 2 years ago now, I think. I didn't fry it off. A salon totally fried off my hair when I was trying to go gray. I have a ton of videos about the whole hair situation, what happened, but my hair was totally dead, fried beyond repair. So this is the at-home Olaplex number 1 and number 2. I believe, I don't know if they changed it, but back then you could only get it done in the salon. A lot of stylists mix Olaplex in with bleach and stuff, but number 3 is just the one that you're supposed to use once a week, it says. This, I didn't find it to be a product that after I used it, my hair felt any better, but it's supposed to chemically actually repair the hair follicles. So I don't really know if it did a whole lot. People swear by Olaplex. I couldn't feel a difference, but again, you're not really supposed to. I mean, I was in the place that I was going to try anything, so I definitely would try this again if I was in that situation. Now that my hair is healthier, I don't really find a need for it, so I'm not going to repurchase it. Why are you flashing at me, camera? All right, and then actually my last product, I thought I had a lot more empties. I guess I just had some big products taking up that bin, but my last empties is the Living Proof Flex Shaping Hairspray. This is my favorite hairspray. It is bomb. It doesn't make your hair crunchy, but it really does lock in your hairstyle, hold your curl. I usually don't use this when I straighten my hair, but I always use it when I curl my hair, and I feel like it just gives me a couple extra days of good curls. I love the smell of it, but ever since one of you guys commented saying it smells like crayons, I haven't been able to get that out of my head, and it's kind of ruined the scent for me. But I still like it. This hairspray is amazing. I have 2 full-size bottles now as backups, and I also have another travel size one. It's under 3 ounces. There's 3 ounces, so you can travel with it in your carry-on. I actually just did a video all about how I pack for traveling, the makeup that I bring for 2 weeks, and I talked about some of the hair products and stuff, mentioned this in that video. But a few of you guys commented asking if I check a bag, if I carry it on. I always check my bag only because I can't reach the friggin' overhead in the plane, and no one volunteers ever to help you. I think I've had one nice man ever volunteer to help me get my suitcase in the overhead, so now I just check a bag so I don't have to deal with it. Short people problems. So usually I don't have to worry about the whole 3 ounce thing, but I still like bringing travel size stuff just to make your suitcase lighter. So those were all of my empties. Here's my empty container store shoe container. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to continue to see empties, definitely let me know down below. Let me know what some of your go-to products are, the ones that you use up the most, any products that I need to try out. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.